Hi, my name is Paula Rebecca, and this is my case study for Esprit Unique, the best designs for a unique spirit. So, a bit of an overview. Esprit Unique needed a flexible e-commerce website which would be compatible across multiple platforms and showcase their products in a visually pleasing way. We provided an optimal website design that showcased their products on collections based on niches, all while maintaining a user-friendly interface. My role was being the CEO, product designer, UX researcher, and visual designer for this project. So a bit of a brainstorm and ideation phase. As a visual designer, I started from the very beginning of brainstorming how the logo would look like and designing on primary colors for the website. So this was the logo I came up with, and I decided on colors that were not as attention grabbing because I wanted the products to be the main focus. As for the name Esprit Unique, I came up with it when I was around 9 years old. I was learning my third language, which was French at the time, and I thought of a word to describe myself, a unique spirit. But with a touch of French, it turned out to be Esprit Unique. The main products are phone cases, because it was the perfect combination between something tech-related and design. For the foundational research as a UX researcher, we made a competitive analysis with Alibaba.com to respond to the question, why do people prefer to shop elsewhere online even though the same products are available on Alibaba? Well, number one, for quality concerns. Some customers may be worried about the quality of the products offered on Alibaba, and there have been reports to counterfeit and low quality items being sold on the site. Number two, the lack of regulation. Since it is a primarily marketplace for wholesalers and manufacturers, which means there are less regulations and oversight compared to retail sites. This can be difficult for customers to trust the authenticity and quality of the products they are actually building. And number three, the language barrier. Since it is primarily a Chinese website, and while it is translated in many languages, but some customers may have difficulty navigating the site or communicating with sellers due to the language barriers. Now, it is important to note that these are not universally true for all customers, and many people have had positive experiences shopping on Alibaba.com, but these are some of the reasons why some people may dislike the platform. So this was a competitive analysis with a really famous e-commerce website. As for the information architecture for the website, here is the navigation menu and how it would be divided. As for the sketches, the website was designed both for mobile and desktop with an emphasis on the main image at the top of the screen, as you can see here, and a list of featured products. For the Lo-Fi prototype, Adobe XD was used to create this, our low fidelity designs. Using it, we were able to create basic guidelines and bring our sketches to life. These are the screens that were designed at low fidelity. And for the Hi-Fi prototype, I decided to have more subtle colors on the overall tone of the website, just as I mentioned earlier. And this, I think, did grab the attention more towards the product. And here is the prototype that was made on Adobe XD to simulate how the website would interact before actually building it. So here are some design changes after user testing was made. After launching the website, we noticed some user pain points that happened throughout the user journey. For example, the shipping time. Since the products were drop shipped from China, the shipping time could take as long as like 3 weeks. This made the customers feel anxious, and to prevent this from happening from a design perspective, we added a message here to inform the user on the long shipping times that a product may have. And number two, we added an all products section because before it was only like per collection. So this was for indecisive users that wanted to browse without feeling like they had to click on a certain collection. This way making the user feel more free when browsing throughout the website. So as for the design system, this is a job as a design program manager. Well, creating the design system for the website made the design process much easier. So I made the sticker sheet to make the components that were most used on the website, like colors, icons, typography, etc. And another benefit to the design system is that it ensures consistency within the company's brand. It saves time and money by increasing efficiency for individuals and teams. Members of a team will have fewer questions about design specifications, so the work can be finished more quickly. And also, it is scalable. It is a system that's able to maintain performance levels when workload increases. So this can be particularly helpful at a rapidly growing company like a startup. So finally, for the impact and what I learned, this was my very first e-commerce website. I actually built it when I was 16 years old. This website became the stepping stone of my interest in the tech world and designing technology for users to use. I had no idea what I was doing at the time, but I learned a lot about user experience and how important it is for people who are using your product and service. So moving forward, there are a lot of things to explore with Esprit Unique. Like, what if there was a recommendation engine that suggests products based on customers' past purchases and browsing behaviors? As an entrepreneurial, spirited person, there are so many ideas that could be tested with this project. But for now, feel free to check the current state of the website I built in the video here above. And for other products I did as a visual designer for Esprit Unique, I expanded the brand with other products such as the gratitude journal and a podcast cover. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. And thank you again so much for watching. Bye!